I'm starting a new Football Manager series where I'm going to be taking a random team in Europe and going to try and win the Champions League with them. I'll be using this random wheel generator to decide which nation I'll be doing and which team I'll be starting. I'll also randomise the division I'll be starting in. And over here I've got Slovenia, and there's only the first league and the second league. Slovenian first and Slovenian second league. And I've got the first league, which should make things easier as I don't have to get promoted. However, the team I've gone is Radomir, which I think is how you pronounce it, and that team isn't that great. Over here, as you can see, predicted finish 7th, a sizable transfer budget. I was expecting to have nothing. 132,000 isn't much either though. And hopefully this first season I can just see what the team has really. I'm not really expecting to win any trophies or anything really. Hopefully we can avoid relegation, because that would be also bad. Probably get sacked as well if I got relegated. And yeah, it's going to be a long-term save here, and luckily from what I can see from the team here, it looks a bit young, not really that old. Some old players, but mostly young, and a lot of potential in here. Hopefully we can take this team to at least some of these players to win the league. Definitely none of these are going to be winning the Champions League. And just see what we have here. I don't think I'm going to be buying many players in this transfer window, as I think I'm going to first of all look and see what the squad does. However, to scout any players I need some scouts, because I only have one, and that's not really enough to find players. I'm going to have to hire at least 2, and I can only hire 2, won't allow me to hire any more than that. And for the set pieces, I'm just going to try and put it balanced really. I'm not really going to go for it. Just going to sit back and see what the team does this first season and just build off that and hopefully push forward. But I definitely think I will have to replace some of the players next season, especially considering I have at least 2 players right now that want to leave at the end of the contract, and I think later on I've got another 3 or 4 players that want to leave as well, which isn't really ideal to start off this save, but we'll replace them and they'll probably be better. Maybe not, but hopefully they are, especially if we finish like higher up in the table and we'll have enough money. But anyway, time to introduce ourselves to the squad and hopefully improve everyone's morale and give them confidence to go for it. I'm not really going to promise much here apart from talk about where I want to finish this season in the Slovenian first division, and I think we're just going to finish mid-table really, and that's what I really told them as well. And they seem to respond well to that, and I think we can finish mid-table. We have the team, I think, but we could also get relegated, which would not be good. So, starting off with our first match of the season, we're playing against this team predicted to finish just below us, which means we must win this game, otherwise we're going to be looking a bit on the relegation side. Starting with a shot early on, and we've got another chance in the 13th minute, which we then go on to score, which is a great start to this season. We're already 1-0 up and we've got the rest of the game. However, that is very short-lived, as they come down right down the side and they cross it in with our goalkeeper who fumbles it and we concede. Not really a brilliant start. Maybe looking to get a new goalkeeper in, especially if he continues doing this. I have another chance here from a corner, and that didn't really go in, and that's really the first half over. Not much happened in the first half apart from those 2 goals. Come up the second half here, a bit stronger, hit the crossbar right here and cleared a bit, but not enough as we pick it back up. Pass it around a bit here, around and right at the end of the box, and we had a shot and it's just over. However, later on they get a corner and they scored. So they've taken the lead now. We really need to take the lead, but instead they've taken it and we're losing to the team predicted finish below us. We have a couple more chances here to still score, so we've got 30 minutes in the game. Passing around here, but however, this was an absolute dreadful pass. Or I don't know, maybe the player just passing to, staying around doing nothing, but luckily they missed. And again, they're coming at us. They have the ball passing around. Hopefully we can get the ball off them and hopefully we can go up and score, because we need this goal. And it's just over for them. Another ball here, tackle them off this time, take off them. Maybe we can go forward, we've got still a few more minutes to go and score a goal. Passing around the back a bit, maybe passing around the middle, passing around a bit here, but we really need to go forward and score a goal. And we need to score 2 goals really to win. Not ideal to lose or draw a first game. We had a shot and it's hit the crossbar again. Not ideal, but after that nothing happened and the game ended 2-1. A kind of even game, but at the end of the day we lost, and we're not looking too good for the first game. Had an injury for 5 to 6 days, and we're just going to go into the second game where we're going to make a few changes as injuries, and we didn't really do well in the first game, so we definitely need to make some changes, hopefully to maybe win. I'm also going to change the instructions a bit, go a bit more attacking, and see if that makes any difference, maybe so we can get at least a point or maybe even win it. I'm also going to change my inside forward to winger and support, and my attacking midfielder to a shadow striker. And then change some of the players around because they're either a bit tired or just didn't really perform well in the first game. And I just want to try out some different players, see how they perform, and hopefully we can win the second game, at least get a point. As we haven't really done well in the first game, I haven't got anything in the first game. We're not looking so good in the table. But anyway, off to the second match, and we start off on the back foot with them having a shot, luckily saved by a goalkeeper, better than last game. We then have a shot of our own, crossed in and hit the goalkeeper, but not enough to score. Another shot just over, straight after that later on. Anyway, they come at us again, 19th minute, and they scored. And they've taken the lead, and this second game is not really taken off as I hoped. However, in the 26th minute, crossed in, they take our man down, and it looks like we could have a penalty right here. It's gone to VAR, looks like, and hopefully the ref gives this the penalty. Most of the time it is a penalty, so I'm very hopeful, and it is. So now we've got our player lining up. I have no idea how to pronounce any of these players' names, so I'm not gonna. Steps back to take it, and it's saved by the goalkeeper. Not the best of starts again to this game. 65th minute now, as nothing happened after that. And we've scored an own goal. What a way to get a goal, really. What a way for them to concede as well. So hopefully we can now go and win. I've got another chance here, crossed in, and it's saved by the goalkeeper again. Getting close. They've got a chance here now as well though, and they've taken it and scored. It's 2-1 again in the 80th minute. We've only got 10 minutes to come back, and we don't. Nothing happened. The game ended. It's 2-1 again. Another 2-1 loss. Not ideal. So start off the save with 2 losses, seeing near the bottom of the table. I think it might be even bottom. We're about to see here, and it is bottom of the table. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this first episode. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next episode.